Issues related to the citizenship bill remain stranded as the subcommittee tasked with the responsibility of finding an outlet presents an incomplete report. While basis for conclusion of the disputed aspects of citizenship remain to be identified, the chairman of the parliamentary committee claims of reaching consensus through the ongoing parliamentary session. Good morning, I'm Abhyuday Shrestha, and these are the headlines of the hour. Subcommittee formed to settle disputed aspects of the citizenship bill presents an incomplete report. Committee chair claims issues to be addressed through ongoing parliamentary session. Officials of responsible departments that should have been actively fighting to control dengue out on foreign trips. Health Ministry and political leadership remain equally indifferent. Queen Elizabeth II of England approving Prime Minister Boris Johnson's request to suspend Parliament prompts an angry backlash from MPs and campaigners. Hundreds of people protest in London. And world number 3 Roger Federer and world number 1 Novak Djokovic advance to the third round of the US Open. Let's begin with the national political updates. Questions have surfaced regarding the conclusion of the issues on citizenship certificates after a subcommittee formed to provide recommendations to address the complications on the citizenship bill, which has remained under consideration at the parliamentary committee for 13 months, presented an incomplete report. The chairman of the State Management Committee of the House of Representatives has claimed that the issue would be concluded through the ongoing parliamentary session. Basis for conclusion of these issues remain to be identified. An amendment bill on the Citizenship Act was registered at the House of Representatives on 20th of July last year. The bill was then forwarded to the State Management Committee for conclusion following discussion. However, several rounds of discussions among the committee members and stakeholders failed to conclude the issues. Following that, a 9-member subcommittee led by lawmaker Bijay Subba was formed on 21st of March this year. The subcommittee was mainly assigned with the responsibility of garnering consensus on the citizenship by naturalization issued while marrying a foreigner. However, the subcommittee has submitted an incomplete report on Tuesday as it failed to reach an agreement. Dispute persists on whether to provide citizenship to a foreign woman marrying a male citizen of Nepal or to set a certain criteria. The bill has provisioned 7 years for foreign daughter-in-law and 15 years for a foreign son-in-law. The Constitution of Nepal has provisioned citizenship by naturalization for a foreign woman married to a male citizen of Nepal. However, the Constitution is quite quiet regarding a foreign male marrying a female citizen of Nepal. Following polarization opinions on the provisions proposed by the bill, it has been a tough task for the parliamentary committee to address this issue. The members of the committee have also failed to find an agreement on whether to have or remove the provision of deploying a citizenship team as provisioned by Article 22 of the Act. The subcommittee has, however, concluded the provision regarding legal actions. The chairman of the committee has claimed that the remaining issues are to be concluded through the ongoing parliamentary session. Issues on which the subcommittee has failed to garner consensus will now be presented to the senior leadership of the political parties. However, basis for concluding issues that have remained debated for so long in a short period of time does not appear realistic. At a time when dengue outbreak is causing havoc in the country, including the Kathmandu Valley, high-ranking officials who should be working in this regard are busy in foreign visits. More than 5,000 people have contracted dengue in more than 40 districts, with 3 reported deaths so far. However, the officials of the mechanism who should have been tirelessly involved in controlling the outbreak are out of the country. Director General of the Department of Health Services, Dr. Sushil Nath Pyakurel, has been on a visit to New Delhi since 26th of August. Dr. Pyakurel has taken home leave until 30th of August. Likewise, Director of the Epidemiology and Disease Control Division, Vivek Kumar Lal, is currently in Bhutan. This is the very department which should have been actively involved in controlling the spread of communicable diseases. Director of Sukraraj Tropical and Communicable Disease Hospital, Basudev Pandey, is also in Bhutan with Vivek Kumar Lal. The two officials who had left for Bhutan on Tuesday will return only on Sunday. These foreign visits have come at a time when patients have already died due to the dengue outbreak. Public representatives have taken these visits as examples of the lack of responsibility of those at the state mechanism. Dengue, which was first reported in Sunsari, has now spread as an outbreak. 3 people have already died because of the disease, while hundreds are reaching the hospitals for treatment. More than 5,000 patients have already contracted dengue in more than 40 districts. 66 patients have been reported in the Kathmandu Valley alone. The political level, however, has remained indifferent in the issue of national concern. The health ministry itself has appeared indifferent as the dengue outbreak continues to spread and leave the public in fear. There is a general call for the efforts on behalf of the political leadership to correct such irresponsible acts of the government mechanism. Welcome back. The government is preparing to contract Chinese company Sino-Hydro to complete the remaining works of the much-touted MLMG hydropower project 9 months after terminating the contract with Italian company CMC. The MLMG Drinking Water Development Committee has claimed that Sino-Hydro would complete the tunnel and headworks within the next 15 months. However, Sino-Hydro could face challenges in meeting the expected deadline if the local contractors continue with their obstructions. The projects committee has approached Sino-Hydro to look after the tunnel and headworks left incomplete by the previous contractor CMC. Sino-Hydro will sign a contract with the committee for 1.87 billion rupees. The committee representatives have said 1,020 million rupees will be invested for completing the headworks and the remaining 850 million rupees for tunnel works. According to the committee, Sino-Hydro will complete the tunnel works in 12 months and headworks in 15 months.
त्यसैगरी सुरुङमा चाहिँ धेरै काम छैन अडिटको मुखमा आएर फिनिशिङ गर्ने के खण्डमा रेक्टिफिकेसन कामहरु गर्ने यसका लागि चाहिँ 12 महिनाको समय पर्याप्त हुन्छ भनेर हिसाब गरेको छ.
The committee has aimed of completing the project by 20th of December this year. However, local suppliers and workers who worked with the former contractor company CMC have warned of not letting the works resume until their pending dues are cleared. The suppliers and workers have claimed 1.5 billion rupees as due and have demanded the government clear the payment from the guarantee amount taken from CMC.
यत्रो आयोजनामा उहाँहरूले जान्नुहुन्छ कि यो सीएमसी कम्पनीलाई उले छाडेर जाँदाखेरि त उसको यहाँ काम गरेको पैसा बाँकी छ उसको ढलोटी बाँकी छ उहाँले विमानस्थलबाट समाएर ल्याएपछि कम्तीमा काम गर्ने लेबरहरूको पैसा तिरेर जाऊ काम गर्ने वर्करको पैसा तिरेर जाऊ तिम्रो काम गरे पैसा लैजाऊ त उहाँहरूले पटक पटक वार्तामा बस्दा भन्न सक्नुपर्छ नि.
The committee has, however, stated it is unable to clear the dues as it had already issued payments to the previous contractor CMC. The government had seized a total of 2,090 million rupees from CMC, including 1.21 billion rupees as guarantee and 880 million rupees as performance security. Since terminating the contract with CMC, the MLMG drinking water project has been pushed by 2 years. Furthermore, since the local suppliers and workers have warned of obstructing the works until their dues are cleared, experts have opined it is crucial that the government solve the pending issues before proceeding with the contract with the new contractor company. In our public voice segment, we had asked the locals of Nepalganj what they think of the people's representatives at all levels spending government budget based on religious and caste-based biases for politics. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public voice.
राज्य चलाउन गइसकेका मान्छेहरू उनीहरूले साझा मान्छे भएको हुनाले साझा अवधारणा चाहिँ नि ल्याउनु पर्छ र कुनै जात जाति र वर्गको आधारमा राजनीति गर्न हुन्न राजनीति नितान्त सिद्धान्तको आधारमा गर्नुपर्छ.
समान संरक्षण र जुन मतलब उत्तरदायित्व हो त्यो बहन नहुन सक्छ यस्तो भयो भने
जहाँ आस्थाको हिसाबमा चाहिँ खर्च गर्नु भन्दा पनि जुन मानिसहरूलाई पीर मर्कामा परिरहेका छन् ती मान्छेहरूको चाहिँ उपयुक्त ठाउँमा चाहिँ खर्च गर्न उपयुक्त हुन्छ.
पुरातात्विक हिसाबले नेपालको मन्दिर मस्जिदहरूको संरक्षण गर्ने कुरा जायजै हो तर यसका निम्मा राजनीति गर्ने कुरा चाहिँ जायज होइन.
And it's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
And here's the question. What do you term the government officials heading responsible entities being on a foreign visit while dengue outbreak continues to cause havoc in the country? Your options are A, insensitive, B, affinity for foreign visits, and C, irresponsible. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And it's time now for the special segment, Glorious History.
On 28th of August 1941, more than 23,000 Hungarian Jews were murdered by official secret police of Nazi Germany in occupied Ukraine. The German invasion of the Soviet Union had advanced to the point of mass air raids on Moscow and the occupation of parts of Ukraine. On 26th of August 1941, Hitler displayed the joys of invasion by inviting Benito Mussolini to Brest-Litovsk, where the Germans had destroyed the city's citadel. On 28th of August 1988, an air show involving military jets at the Ramstein Air Base in Germany turned tragic when 3 jets collide in mid-air and fall into the crowd. 69 of the 100,000 spectators died and hundreds were injured. The Italian army team led by Lieutenant Colonel Ivo Nutalari attempted to cross over, move in which his plane passed very close to the other team jets. The commander miscalculated the daring move and his jet collided with the main group. 3 of the jets exploded mid-air, causing wreckage and jet fuel to rain down on the crowd. The 3 pilots died instantly and approximately 30 spectators. Even more people were seriously injured, many with critical burns.
And that's all for the moment. Keep watching Kantipur Television HD for more news and entertainment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.